The last thing I want to say, just in terms of responsibilities, um, you know, we are all educators are training future leaders, right? All
Mm-hmm.
educators are leaders themselves, and a portion of their class will be in some form of civic or organizational or educational or perhaps even political leadership in their lifetime. Um, I will say, you know, in my situation, as teaching lots and lots and lots of future teachers and future conductors, like an overwhelming portion of the student population I deal with on a daily basis, they are in leadership training, right? Yes, they're
Mm-hmm.
getting a music degree, but in a way of a way of thinking about it, it's absolutely the truth is that they are in leadership training, and so I do think that one of my responsibilities in that role is to facilitate conversations about what is good leadership and what is bad. You know, what is not good leadership, um, and you know, the performance of political leaders is potent material for those conversations because they're in the headlines, it's general knowledge, it's things that's, you know, in the ether of the society, it's in the culture. We know these people, we have an impression of them, we know what's going on in the news, and so uh, I think I do think it is through that lens of leadership training, it is useful to talk about the successes and failures of people in power. And so, you know, if I were to draw an analogy, and I would always stipulate the limited applicability of analogies,
Mm-hmm.
how an analogy is always imperfect. But like, dear choral conductors of the future, uh, it is bad leadership to get up front of your choir who you know adores you. You don't know why, but they adore you anyway. And it's bad leadership to get up and rile them into a fervor and then send them out on stage to to sing irresponsibly. It's bad leadership. If you whip them into such a frenzy that they don't behave responsibly in the concert setting, bad leadership to send them out on stage, totally in a frenzy of unbridled, unchecked emotion. Just like it was bad leadership for Donald Trump to whip up his followers into a frenzy and then send them on a crusade down Pennsylvania Avenue to Capitol Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Your choir isn't going to sing well if you give if you if you talk about fighting like hell. Go sing like hell. Let's have concert by combat. Okay, that they're not going to sing well if you do that. That's bad leadership. And yet the people aren't going to behave well at what should be a peaceful protest if you tell them to go fight like hell and to have trial by combat.
Mm-hmm.
An imperfect analogy, but an apt one, I think.
Great place to end, I think.